Hello everyone, welcome back to the Road to Rank 1. Today is a Syndra versus Lux game, and this guy actually has Ignite and Dark Harvest, so that could be very interesting for the matchup. I'll quickly talk about my runes. So one thing you'll see is that I took Stopwatch instead of the boots. That's mainly because this is a heavy skill shot matchup, and I think I need to buy at least tier 1 boots, if not tier 2 boots, so that's definitely something I'll think about. Looks like we're going for level 1 cheese here. As for my keystone, I mean, you have a couple different choices versus Lux. I felt like I could get away with not having phase rush this game because Graves is not particularly good at ganking mid, and I also think, while Bard is good at ganking mid, I don't think phase rush is ever really the difference against Bard. It's more a champ that ganks you from a bit further away with his ult, so I didn't think phase rush was needed. So that kind of leaves me with, well, I can go Comet for lane, or I could go First Strike for scaling. It's kind of up to you. I mean, I think that, yeah, I mean, Comet is definitely better for lane, and First Strike is better for scaling, so I value the scaling in this game. If you went Comet, I think it would be fine. It is maybe greedy, because I think Lux is actually pretty strong in lane, although it's kind of easier if she goes this build. I mean, in my opinion, this is a lot weaker than going like TP Comet, so we'll have to see how that goes. As of recording this one, I am rank 7, I think, with, I believe it's 1322 LP, and I'm about 380 LP or something like that from rank 1, so I'm still quite far away, but we're getting closer. This guy has tier start with his build, which is really random. I mean, I'm not too sure what he's going for with his build, but what we'll do is we'll try and, you know, stay separated from the creep, so he has to choose between eating us or pushing the wave. Also, our jungler started on their bot side, so that means Graves must start on the top side, so as long as we hug the bot side, we should be fine. If I can slow this, if I can push this a bit slower, it would be good, because I kind of want to crash 3 waves, but I think I might have pushed it a bit too fast on the first wave. But either way, it's fine, because I can very heavily harass on the tower. If I can, I want to abuse my level 2 here, get a nice little trade. Just got to be careful that I don't stay too close to topside, because, you know, again, that's the kind of one place I'm gankable from. More likely, Graves will be looking to dive top, or maybe take out top jungle, so I probably won't get ganked mid, but of course, that's like, yeah, I should still just hug the bot side. And again, making sure I'm just separated from the wave so that she can't really do anything to me. Her E is on cooldown, so I can probably look to harass when she comes up for these creeps. Okay, miss the E. Probably should have waited a little bit longer, just so that she had to actually like come up to the creeps. I kind of went a little bit soon. Got a bit hasty, I suppose. Okay, she does manage to hit me with that. I might be able to punish this cooldown if I can. Yep, okay, so that's good. So just by moving forward, I was able to get her off the creep. Oh wow, she's getting very aggro. Wonder if someone's here. Doesn't seem like it. There's probably no point warding bot side, because Graves can never be here since all the camps are topside. So just come in here and drop a ward, but at the same time, like, I'm a little scared about hugging to that, just because he could be behind me. Looks like I can get a nice little trade there. That feels pretty good. And I want to start using some DMATs to try to get this shoved in. Nice little dodge there. I'm kind of smurfing on this guy, not gonna lie. Let's see if we can get one more here. Oh, very nice. If you can time the skill shots, obviously when they go to CS, it makes it a lot easier. I do want this wave to get under her tower, because I don't want to be stuck this far up in the wave. Oh, nice. So here I go for an auto just to lock her in the animation, then I get a nice stun. Okay, so they 1-for-1 top, that's all good. Now, Lux is in a tough position here because she doesn't have any sustain, and she doesn't have TP. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and check her recall. Okay, she did actually commit to it, so now we'll just hard shove, and she'll lose a lot here. So we're in a fantastic position, because basically she's going to lose a bunch of XP, she's going to lose a bunch of gold, and we're going to base, you know, double her CS. Yeah, I think it's quite greedy to start here, and pretty greedy to go Dark Harvest as well, because the thing is, right, like, even if these things scale better, hold on, let me think about the items. I might actually sell this DMAT for a pink. That's the awkward thing about having lots of items. Anyway, so back to the scaling thing, like, you know, the tier in the Dark Harvest definitely scale better than, you know, going something like Comet and Doran's Ring, or Comet and, yeah, well, I guess Doran's Ring or Corrupting Pot. But the thing is that, like, if you lose so much in the laning phase, that it at some point the scaling becomes not worth it, right? And in my opinion, it's already reached that point. Like, she bases and gets, you know, just boots, which is a very mediocre buy compared to, you know, now I come back to lane with a significant item advantage. Now I should be able to, like, leverage this lead, you know, even more. And so it's quite, I don't know, it's just so greedy from her, and I honestly think even though it's better scaling, you actually scale worse just because you're going to have a lot less gold. So what do we want to do here? Well, since we have a big item advantage, we want to zone her off the wave if possible. And the only awkward thing is I don't have any vision set up yet, so I kind of want to shove this and then maybe get some vision down. Could be awkward shoving right now just because my jungler just made a play topside. Nice, we can punish the cooldowns here. Very, very good. If I can keep the wave here, it'll probably be good. So until I get vision in river, I kind of need to play safe. And until my Jarvan's ready to pressure the map, I think it's probably better that I just chill mid for a bit. Although, maybe I can get vision now. So It's just a little risky to enter river when your jungler is making a play on another lane, because it's basically like the enemy jungler knows that they will never get counter ganked, right? So they can just look for you mid. But we see Lux, and I think I'm pretty safe to just enter river. Yeah, so that's what kind of what I was worried about before. They should know he's here. I might actually follow this just because he's probably going to run bot. Oh yeah, he did. Okay, I am here. I'm here with the counter gank. I'm also very close to 6. I think we should be able to win this as soon as I get here. Maybe we focus the Graves. Nice. He wasn't expecting me to follow this. Do I ult her? Ooh. I think so. Nice. So I wouldn't normally go for this roam. The only reason I went for it basically was because I was in river, right? So it was another like opportunistic roam. And honestly, it probably won us the game because now I can just TP back mid, buy my chapter, and I'll be in an amazing position. So that was absolutely awesome. It was somewhat lucky, right? Like I didn't really expect there to be anything there. I was just entering river to set up the vision, but it just turned out that bot was fighting, which meant the Graves is probably going to walk to it. And that meant that I could probably, you know, opportunistically go down and kill them. Now I will have to be careful here because I do not have flash. I also do not have any vision anywhere. Ooh, this could be problematic. Yeah, that could be very problematic. A Fed Jax could make this game hard. I ideally want to protect this ward. Did I get it? No, I didn't quite get it. So this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be an issue, I think, because no flash, no vision on the map. So I probably just need to chill right now, especially while my jungle and support are just pathing out. So just hide on this wave. Although actually I see Bard bot. I should be fine. Unless Graves is here, but I don't think just Graves and Lux can kill me. But now Bard is missing from bot, so I really want to shove this and then try get some vision down. I'll probably place it to topside right now because that's where my team is playing. So I'm just going to come ward maybe up here somewhere, maybe get a ward there. They might think it's me hitting that plant as well, which could be good. So no one's showing bot side, which means we do need to be quite careful. Oh my god, how is he allowed to be there? Should get a nice stun, and she should be dead, I think. Yeah, so the mistake this Lux made was that she entered the weak side. So right now, like, top side was my strong side and bot side was her strong side, right? Like, she is push bot, she has people in bot river. That means she should be placing and warding and everything to bot side. But instead, she tried to walk into top side, and that's the risky side. Like, you don't want to be there. Oh my god, did he intend to take that? I have ult in 5 seconds. I think we should hard win this. I'm down to keep chasing. I have stun in 3. If we can get anything on this. Oh my god. Maybe the double stun. Okay, just got 1, but we take those. Ooh. I can probably peel this. I actually might fight her. Yeah, I'm going to wait for 1 more ball, and then I'm going to ult her. Okay, can I live here? Is the question. Ooh. I think we do. Oh, I got him! I got him with the... Holy shit. That was insane. We played that so well. Sorry, I couldn't really commentate there because I was trying to mechanics max it. Actually, I played it really well. So I'm very happy with that. And I have a lot of stacks on my Darksteel. Oh, I'm so happy with how I played that. I feel like a lot of the time on Road to Rank 1, I've been making good decision making. But then because I'm talking, I make so many mechanical mistakes. But yeah, I'm really happy with how I played that. Okay, so we reset. Now, what do I buy here? Could be Mercs, just against Lux. Probably unnecessary because she's so far behind. I am semi-solo AP. I mean, I do have a Sylar support. Let me decide what I want to do here. I think I'm just going to go... Honestly, this could be a Sorcs game. So I think the reason I'll go Sorcs is because even though I'm... Like, normally you don't go Sorcs if you're double AP, right? Because you're expecting MR. But they can't get MR for a long time, so my Sorcs should find a lot of value. But I think I am going to go Liandry. And the main reason is that I think in most fights, I'm going to be hitting Jax first. And Jax is actually going to end up fairly tanky. So, I don't know. You could go Ludens here. And to be honest, it's probably fine. But I think Liandry is just like a little safer, I suppose. It's like... It's very rare that your Liandry will end up being bad, but it's quite possible that your Ludens end up bad. But look how much damage I do. I mean, that feels really, really nice. Also, getting this fed early when you're playing a scaling build like First Strike, I mean, just basically guarantees that you're going to win the game, you know? Because it's like, okay, if you got this ahead with the build that's meant to be weak early, like, you're in such a good position. Now, I should be able to get a kill on Lux here at some point. It's going to be very hard. So I'll show you guys the Syndra combo. Basically, what you want to do is you want to put as many balls on the ground as you can, pick up one of them to extend its duration, and then ult them. So I'll kind of show what you mean, or what I mean. So place one on the ground, and then we'll place another on the ground. And so we want to W this oldest one to extend its duration, and then we want to stun off it. Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. I think I'm dead. Ooh, nice dodge. But can I get out? Oh, we dodge everything. Oh, I'm dead. Jesus, okay. Oh, they had a lot to throw at me there. So I guess their problem was I didn't respect the Bard move. Fortunately, the kill goes to Caitlyn, which I think is not impactful in my mind. Like, I think that guy's already useless. It probably would have been bad if it went to Lux, because she's a solo AP, and also Lux is... She's always able to do damage, this champ. I think Lux is actually quite OP in solo queue. maybe in general, but yeah. Okay, bad death. I should have respected while people weren't showing bot. At the same time, it wasn't like it was unpunished. Like, they did actually get stuff bot, it looks like. I've seen so many Sylas supports lately, by the way, and it's not the same guy every time. I used to think it was just one guy playing it. Is this Lux dead? I think she does have flash. Jarvan almost has ulti, but not quite. That guy does not have TP, so what we can do is we can just hard shove and maybe just play for the mid tower. Let's see if we can do that. Even if Graves is here, it shouldn't really matter. I might quickly ward. I could steal his chicken over the wall. Oh, it's not actually there. Surely the Lux reset. I don't think there would have been any point staying. This guy... Oh my god, the creep block. What the... Okay, so we picked the ball up. If he can... Yep, nice, he's dead. Wow. Yeah, so pretty much there, what I was going to do is you always want to kind of like W the oldest ball. That way it like extends its duration. So like, for example, you could W this one here, and that way you can have more balls on the ground, and then you just look for a W ulti, basically. It allows you just to have an extra ball in the combo, which obviously adds up to a lot of damage. So I think here I'll just reset and grab my Liandry. It will be a really big spike. And I do have TP to get back on the map if I need to. Alternatively, I could cheese her here. I feel like she'd be really dumb to face check that. But honestly, she might have. I mean, this guy... He's done some suspicious things this game, especially going no Merc Treads against Syndra. Nah, I mean, look, okay, at least Lux is long range. Oh, I could TP top. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to try to get the shutdown. Oh, he doesn't have a shutdown. I was going to say I'm going to try to get the shutdown on the Jax, but he doesn't actually have one. Okay, we got the flash. For now, I suppose we just push this in. There isn't really anything else we can do. I do lose a wave mid for this, so that's a little unfortunate, and I didn't get any kills. Maybe we actually dive top. I think we dive top. I think they're going to want to stay for this wave. Oh, maybe not. I thought Jax would stay for that. Oh, okay, he has TP. Alright, so I think now we just look to... I could actually stay top and lane against Jax, because he doesn't have any magic resist. And it might be better. As long as I hold my stun, he shouldn't really be able to punish me. I'll try to get a good trade on him here. Okay, he's respecting pretty well. I do have Sylas around me still. Just need to make sure I hold stun versus Jax, because I don't want him to be able to jump on me for free. What's this guy up to? I don't think he's allowed to do this in the slightest. Oh, we'll see. Ooh, Lux came top. Okay, so I definitely misplayed this. I didn't think Lux was in top river because I thought she got forced out here. So that was definitely a bad death. Like if Lux were in top river, you wouldn't want to make that play. But I thought she wasn't there. Turns out she was. So another misplay from me. I'm not doing a very good job of respecting who's missing on the map at the moment. And Jax could definitely carry this game. I think top laners in general are some of the scariest champs to give bounties to because they end up being, you know, able to 1v2, 1v3, perhaps even 1v4 in Jax's case. Now, what do I want to build here? I'm going to sell this and buy an amp tome. So do I want a Zhonya? No, I don't think so. I mean, Zhonya could be nice for the armor, but I think it's pretty unnecessary. What else could I build? I could have, if I hadn't died twice, I could have maybe gone Death Cap second because I had extra AP from Darksteel. But without it, I probably shouldn't. And I don't think I should go Shadow Flame second because we have double AP. So I think I either go... I think I just go Cosmic. I think that's like the only choice, really. I maybe could have gone Seraphs if I were really thinking that far ahead, but I don't think it was like a great Seraphs game, so... I might just run top here because we are definitely going to have a fight. I'll just ping them on my way top. We should be able to win this when I get here. There is a ward, so I want to hide for a bit. Okay, I think I'll just go back mid so it doesn't look like there's going to be a play. I'm just going to return mid. I should be able to kill this guy in just a little bit. I'm just going to... Oh, wow, he does have vision here somewhere. Okay, there's no cooldown, so I should be able to get a kill. So we'll pick up the oldest ball. We'll look for a stun off this one. Ooh, if that had hit, I definitely would have one-shot him. He was quite... I was about to say he's quite low, but he's literally full HP. What I mean basically is he's very squishy. I can tell he's in kill range. Now this should be warded. Okay, so he thought that was warded, I think, as well. Looks like we're getting a lot done, but I'm probably getting ganked here, so I'm just gonna respect a bit. I should be fine as long as I... Ooh. Yeah, okay, so that was really weird. They came from very weird angles. I mean, I was thinking that, again, Lux wasn't in lane because she wasn't showing on wave, but, I mean, he's not cheesing, but he's just, like, clearly doesn't prioritize mid waves very highly, which is, like, if you get successful plays off, it's very good, but it also means you bleed a lot of gold over the lane, or, like, over the game, right? Because he's just, like, permanently missing waves for free, and he's permanently down XP and down gold and stuff. It's kind of, like, a cheesy way to play, and honestly, maybe it's good because he is very far behind me. He, like, sort of has to cheese, right? But I'll have to be very careful again while I do not have flash. I could maybe walk bot here. Yeah, I'll start walking into bot river. I should be able to move here before Lux, and there is a chance I can just kill Lux here. So I'm going to pick up the ball and try to have a look at her. Yeah, I guess she... Yeah, okay, so she's got wards in bot river as well. Quite hard for me to have a look at her. I can definitely kill her on mid wave, though, and I don't think anyone else can be here except for maybe Graves. Ah, there he is. Oh, the joy of mid lane, eh? Okay, so we will just clear these for now. I should be able to hold this tower. It should be fine. Lux has to be quite careful. If she doesn't have that Graves babysitting her, she is going to die. I have a lot of gold here, so I could look to base TP, and it would be kind of good if I can get off the map at some point here, because it's kind of scary to be on the map with flash down, like, especially when Bard's able to pressure, right? So Bard just died, so he's probably looking to run mid. So this is like the scariest window, basically, where Silas isn't ready and Bard is. So I probably want to just shove this and then just reset, just so I'm off the map. Yeah, so like here comes Bard, right? So I want to be off the map when Bard is pressuring. You can't always sync this up, right? Like you can't just base every time Bard's on the map. But if you get the opportunity to kind of min-max your bases, this is like a good way to do it. It's quite high level. And honestly, it's pretty... It's definitely like pretty min-maxy. Like I don't actually think it has a huge impact on the game, but it might save you a death here or there. Okay, so I'm getting well towards my Cosmic. I will path out bot side and I have TP. I really want to get a kill on this Lux because she's been kind of getting away with it. I could TP to this. Let's see, I could TP top. Yeah, so I think I'm going to TP top. That way I can just come and make sure we get this Herald. Ooh, they probably should have slowed it down a little bit so he couldn't steal it. Oh, it lived on 1 health. Unfortunate. So now I've TP top and we haven't really got anything for it, which makes it quite awkward. If Lux was smart, she'd probably just keep punishing bot. Is this a fight? It looks like it is. So I actually do need to walk to this instead of... Oh my god, no way he did that. And... Oh, and he got the Herald? I actually don't even think I can kill this guy. I missed a lot of cooldowns because he just like ran forward. Oh, I did cancel him. That's annoying. I missed a lot of cooldowns on him because he just ran forward like a madman. It was good though, right? Like it was good. He kind of knew that his only chance was to run forward. Oh my god, new Aatrox combo just dropped. Get a stun over the wall. Nice, he should be dead. Cool. That's probably GG. I mean, if it wasn't already, I think we're very ahead after that. And we should be able to knock down this tower. And that will be even more gold for the boys. How long till Cosmic? I got it now. All right, so this is a perfect reset. I will recall and grab that. Yeah, overall, I didn't play that fight that well. It wasn't nearly as nice as this fight down here where I absolutely mechanics maxed it. So I still want to reset to bot side. I'm going to stay on my yellow trinket because I am going to need it for side laning. Have flash in a minute, so I should be fine. Only thing I need to be careful of here is if we take a fight top side and I don't have TP for it. It should be fine because obviously Lux doesn't have a TP, so... it'll probably be matched in the side lane for the most part, but maybe need to be careful. So like right now their bot lane is going to get priority over mid, which means it's their turn to enter river, which means it's their turn to gank me basically. So I just need to... Okay, Silas finds Bard, so now I should be fine to push. If Silas hadn't found Bard there, I probably would have waited until mid wave had been pushed, and then I would have looked to kind of get control. So ideally my team gets bot side vision before I... Yeah, so I had to check that because we don't have vision bot side, basically, the enemy team wants to make a play on me, right? So I knew that was kind of suspicious and that like no one had shown basically, but now we can come and get bot side vision and that means I'm allowed to now push the side lane further. So always try and like basically push waves, get control, and then push waves further. That's kind of the way it goes. It works like that in lane phase too. You know, you push a lane and then you set up your vision and then you play aggressive and stuff, right? Same kind of concept for the mid game. You just push out the side lane a little bit, you get vision, and then you're able to push the side lane a bit more. Now, hitting this bot tower might be a waste of time because Lux has too much wave clear, I'm thinking. The problem is I can't really do anything else right now. It's too hard to farm camps on Syndra. I could maybe dive mid. Lux doesn't have ult, so she doesn't have a way to like peel the mid wave essentially. So I could walk across to this. Oh, she did hit some poke on me. We're resetting those, so I think we're not making a play. I'll probably reset as well. I could preemptively build a void, but there's not that much magic resist here yet. Oh my god. Am I dead? Oh, I'm dead. Wow, I don't know how this guy got here, so that was extremely surprising to me. I maybe could have got that base off. Honestly, I was just so surprised. I don't know how he got there. I guess he took the portal and I didn't see it. So again, another unfortunate death. I've actually died a lot this game to pretty random deaths, right? Like there are a lot of times where you die and it's like, okay, you died because the enemy team, you know, like committed a bunch of flashes to you and there wasn't that much you can do about it. Random deaths are normally worse because like, they didn't invest anything into getting this, right? So like that play there, it wasn't like I was flashed on. It's not like the enemy team gave up a bunch of waves somewhere. They just found me and killed me. So really try and eliminate random deaths in your game because they add up, right? Like you will lose games very consistently from having lots of random deaths. So I don't normally die randomly a lot, but I mean this game, yeah, I've died randomly non-stop. So I'll probably match Jackson the side. I don't have phase rush, which can make dealing with him a little difficult, although he doesn't have any magic resist, so I should be fine. But we really need to shut down the split push win condition, because that's basically the only thing they have left. I think I need to just make sure I save my stun. He really wants this tower. So if I use stun aggressively, that means I just need to back off after that and just like you know, give him the tower essentially. Ooh, looks like we also failed to play mid, so this is pretty rough because we're kind of hoping that we'd be getting a successful play mid while Jax is splitting bot because he's their strongest member. Now I could maybe go for a kill on this guy. Doesn't look like I'll be able to, but this is okay. Like, I can hold Jax in the side lane. I can also TP to this if we really need to. Not sure what happened there. Is it worth TPing to? Yeah, honestly, I think it is. I think I'm going to TP above. Jax is TPing too, so we have to be quite careful here because if we die, they could definitely get Baron. Yeah, I've got to be really careful not to die here. Should be able to kill Graves, though. Think he dies? Not quite to me. Now, I think I just dip here. I maybe could have stayed in there. I was just very, very scared of Jax. Oh, he's actually going behind me. So do I think I actually come up here and base on this ward. Or maybe I take this portal as well. Let's see what happens. We could maybe pick Jax here, which would be good. I don't know where he is. Oh, I guess he's coming back. Oh, wait, that's Jarvan. Oh, might look for something over the wall here. Okay, get some really nice chunk on that guy. And he should be forced out after that. I probably just go death cap third now. So they're still not showing really any MR, so it should be fine just to keep itemizing aggressively. Caitlyn's actually up here. I don't know what this is about. I am behind Jarvan if he needs it. Don't think we actually want to go for this. Oh, actually, okay, we have a Cogmore next to us. I didn't see that there was a Cogmore there. Getting really good chunk on Jax. I still have stun. What? Where did my stun go? That must have, like, literally gone through him. I think this Jax dies here. Yeah, he ends up getting one shot. Where did my stun go, bro? What was that? Okay, so we shove this wave. We can probably do Baron after that because that's their strongest member dead. I could, or I was going to say I could base TP, but I actually don't have TP. I don't have any mana either, so unless we can two-man this, I mean, I can get the honey fruit. We probably need to share this a little bit, I would think. I don't know if we can do this. Well, like, we can if Lux can't poke us off, but we're very low. I mean, this is very risky, and I mean, we should get it. Like, listen, if we play it well, we get it, but I always get scared doing these in solo queue, you know? I think I have to stun this bard here. We should be able to just finish up the Baron. Yep, nice, we got it. Ooh, can someone block this? I'm sorry, Cog. I know that didn't feel good, but I think it's worth. I get out here, and I think I commit to this base. I think. Sorry, Cog. I'm going to buy a Void Staff, so the main reason I'm going this is because now one of the people that I'm going to be hitting, the Graves, actually has like a lot of magic resist. Wow, Jarvan actually got out. What a beast. We can take the portal here and maybe look to chase them. So they haven't, they've overstayed on the map a bit, so we might be able to look, and they've probably forgotten about the portals, to be honest, because I always forget about them. What the? Why is Bard here? Well, that's a dead Bard on my screen. Very nice. Maybe we can get this Caitlyn as well. Jarvan probably just takes her out. Yeah, what a beast. Okay, so now we can run down. Maybe we can contest this drag. If this Lux isn't careful, I could probably kill her too. Yeah. Should be able to save this, I think. Or does he just die? Wow, he just died. Okay, well, maybe we run mid now. Can we get a stun on this guy? I think we can. Oh my god. He dodged it with the Aatrox chain. Good for him. Okay, so we continue shoving mid. We should be able to just take all the gold we want here. I don't think there's any way they can contest, really. I'm just going to ward here, but no one can be there at the moment. It's just more of a ward for later, so we'll probably break a tower here, and then I think... do we want to go for bot? I mean, maybe we could. We do have a wave. Normally, it's good to pressure towers over a dragon when you have Baron up, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it can be risky. Oh my god. What is that damage? Okay, well, Cog's absolutely killing everyone. I guess we'll just play for the end, so that'll be good if we can just shove this in. I'll save ult for Jax probably. He's the only one that's a real threat. I think also I just hold my stun defensively and try counter the Jax engage. I don't think I really need to be making picks with it. It looks like they've just given up actually. So I can probably use my stun. Oh my god, I used it aggressively, just kind of trolling, and then he actually got on me. So another random death pretty much, but hey, it doesn't matter at this point. We are going to win the game. So I don't know. What do I feel about this game? I think for the most part, I did play quite well, but I think there's also a lot to learn from my random deaths. Like you guys could probably see, like it impacts the game in a pretty big way, and they were all basically because I wasn't aware enough. So if you've got better awareness, like just of what's going on the map, it'll go a long way. So Who to honor? I think we honor, the Jarvan or the Silas. I think we honored the Jarvan this game. I think he did a pretty good job. Honestly, could have honored anyone on my team though. Pretty nice. So plus 26, 1348 LP. That's feeling pretty nice. Damage was overall very good. And yeah, I'm actually a little surprised I got that much LP for that game because I felt like this one was a bit lower elo. I mean, there was a lot of inting, I think, in this game. But I know at least their top jungle were pretty high elo, but not sure about the rest of them. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, guys, of course, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.